Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, September 1, 2022. The moon spends the day in your spirit sector, stirring your desire to learn, explore, and discover. The sun is heading toward an alignment with Jupiter, awakening the need for a fresh approach to your intimate life and feelings of empowerment and connection. You might benefit from combining resources with someone now. Some level of luck could be part of your day, such as the discovery of resources you never knew you had, an offer of support, or a partner's windfall. However, this is likely to be more about your confidence and motivation to make improvements than anything. For greater success, try to tap into Jupiter's winning formula of an open mind, generosity, and faith rather than its tendency to excess or exaggeration. You may very well learn something about yourself or a relationship that empowers you to make profound and significant lifestyle changes. You're craving more excitement and adventure in your love life. Single or already romantically attached, the moon's shift into Mars-ruled Libra and your expansive ninth house of adventure, wisdom, and unknown territory will bring greater emphasis to themes surrounding everything from your personal philosophy to your desire for thrilling experiences. Also, with both Mars-Venus sizzling through Capricorn, your sixth house of daily rituals, due diligence, and acts of service, chances are you're playing hooky with babe, and you're not sorry about it either. Mercury's transit through Aquarius is also a plus, as it will continue to bring clarity to your one-on-one commitments, even if it's from a distance. Now is the time to better structure your professional commitments. With Mercury conjunct Saturn in Aquarius hitting your sector of commitments, you may be brainstorming on how to assume authority in your paraprofessional partnerships and obligations. Think about what you can say or do to better your position in such commitments. Since the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus as well, you may find that it is time to commit to investing in a more disciplined approach to see a difference in your career path and shared assets. A day after the moon left your financial sector, with your financial instincts and imagination fueled and the momentum from a new moon still giving money matters a boost, the Sun and Jupiter align here today. This is a coming together of the Sun's focus on what is real and Jupiter's focus on what is possible, allowing you to take the first steps towards turning financial dreams into reality. You say confident, your coworkers say cocky. Assume that they're just jealous and keep on working your magic. You may find yourself involved in a deep conversation today. There is room for unusual expression, humorous, perhaps, or surprising in other ways. It's important to stay grounded and fly under the radar so that you don't get flooded. Stay in tune with your body, as you may experience unusual hunger, or crave some unusual taste or spice. Follow your instincts and gratify yourself, explore the new. Also, try to be in bed early tonight. Your body will appreciate the extra rest. It may surprise you to find you feel more geared towards working today than anything else. As social as you are, getting things done and feeling a sense of accomplishment is as good for you as anyone else. And this day is definitely the time to see this happen. Don't fight it. Reschedule any social plans you have for another time, and get down to the tasks at hand. You'll be glad you did. It may also serve to impress your boss or partner. If you are going to have a moon in your career sector, then during the working week is the ideal time, and while this won't peak until tomorrow, already its impact can be felt. The moon is already forming a friendly aspect to planets on the job front and will do the same to those on the income front tomorrow. Yet while this is energizing things across the income, work, and career fronts, there are also the usual work and life balance reminders that also come with the moon that falls here at this time every year. A friendly aspect between Venus and the dwarf planet Ceres earlier in the week has already created positive conditions on the communication and relationship fronts, with Mars adding to this. As they move through your communication sector, Venus and Mars are connecting with Ceres in your relationship sector, something that is making it easier to give your relationships and their needs a voice. Our eyes in the sky. The Libra moon forms connections with Venus and Saturn, putting us in a hyper and wacky mood. It might make it difficult to get a handle on your identity, so just let your freak flag fly and try not to think too much about it. We all need to blow off a little steam after yesterday's intense energy, so if you need to get a little weird, go for it. The dwindling opposition between Venus and Saturn threatens to dismantle any sense of stability, so try not to go too far off the rails. It's a good day to be a bit wild, but don't cross any boundaries or shove your ideas down others' throats. Energy from Mercury and Neptune means your brain might not be firing on all cylinders, so don't put yourself in any situation that could be dangerous or harm your health. As we head into the evening, the moon makes no major aspects, giving you the freedom to release your inhibitions and indulge your creative side. Get your hands wet with paint, get weird with makeup, write a crazy song and dance like a lunatic. It's okay to be your weirdest self tonight, so have a blast. The idea of being whisked away sounds enchanting now, and we may want to be rescued from our mundane lives. While this attitude might lead to beautiful or transcendent moments, at some point, we will have to put our feet back on the ground. Red flags can be missed during this aspect, so take care with your heart while your head is in the clouds. In the pre-dawn hours, the Virgo sun forms a quincunx with Jupiter in Aries, pushing our limits. This productive transit helps us to accomplish a great deal in our personal and professional lives. A lucky opportunity can give us a leg up on the competition or reframe how we visualize success. However, we are also inclined to take on too much at this time. With the sun in overachieving Virgo, we rationalize the merits of extra work and commit to performing tasks to the letter. Meanwhile, Jupiter in Aries amplifies our energy and idealism. Yet, inevitably, there are only so many hours in a day. We can run into scheduling conflicts or run into battling deadlines if we bite off more than we can chew. Even as we fall behind, we'll be in too good of spirits to see the writing on the wall, that we are only one person. In the morning, the Libra moon opposes Chiron in Aries, prompting overcompensation. In the past, we may have been encouraged to put our ambitions and interests aside to support another's. As adults, we've gotten into the reflexive habit of doing this even though we have not been asked. As we abandon ourselves, we further damage our own confidence. Avoid letting bitterness get the best of you now. Recognizing a pattern is the first step to correcting our behavior.